Hello, beautiful. Welcome to your reading. His exact feelings about you. I will share with you all the energy that comes through and not leave anything out. Take one moment to click that like and subscribe to the channel. That is how you can help to support. Let's get straight into your reading. Meditate here on the three cards and pick the one that calmly draws you the most. This would be 1, 2, and 3. Let's get straight into your reading. Hello, beautiful number 1. Welcome to your reading. His exact feelings about you. I will share with you all the energy that comes through and not leave anything out. Let's get straight into your reading. I see here your energy. You are naturally drawn to your card representing the Seven of Wands. And with the wand energy, this energy does represent the fire zodiac signs. Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries are in the top placements of his birth chart or your birth chart as a confirmation here in the reading. And with the Seven of Wands energy, I can definitely clearly see here that he feels like you have your defenses up, like you are protecting your energy, protecting yourself from him and his forces, whatever those may be. And also here with the Seven of Wands energy, I feel like he feels like he has to worry about the competition, about the male competition, about people flirting with you, wanting your attention and your affection. This person is definitely dealing with some sort of like insecurity over this relationship connection and over you receiving attention from male suitors. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. And what are his exact feelings about you? What is coming through as it relates to this energy? What is coming through? Ooh, so let's see. This is the energy of, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. So I definitely see that he is feeling like you are living now more purposeful from your heart and you're not all in your head. And he feels like you are trying to block him from your mind, really trying to focus on your gifts, your talents, the things that really drive you the most is where you are at. And so he wants to be a part of your heart. He wants to, resonate in your heart chakra. He wants you to need him, to want him, to love him. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. And what are his exact feelings about you? His exact feelings. What's happening here? I want you. Look at the very strong confirmation showing up here immediately after that energy coming through. Like he's in his feelings. He probably acts like he doesn't need you. He doesn't need the connection, but he really does. This person is very sensitive when it comes to this relationship connection, and he does. He wants you. That wand energy is about the passion that he really feels. He definitely loves your enthusiasm for like life. He loves how you were really enthused about this relationship connection at the beginning of the connection, and he wants that enthusiasm back. I can definitely pick up here that there's some temperamental energy when it comes to this person. He feels like, sometimes he's hot and then sometimes he's cold when it comes to this relationship connection. But he feels like you're doing the same thing as well. Like before, you were really into it, putting your passion, very like excited, ignited when it comes to this relationship. And then all of a sudden, you started realizing that maybe he's not giving the same energy to you that you were giving to him. And you started just pulling back your energy. And so that's where his feelings are right now, and noticing that there is a change, there's a shift in this connection. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. And so what is his exact feelings over this relationship connection? His exact feelings. Ooh, you have the moon. I love the moon card showing up. So, because this is a clear information, clear that he is in his feelings. The moon does rule over the emotions, his feelings. So, I love this showing up. Also, the moon rules over the zodiac sign of Cancer. So, Cancer is significant in the top placements of his birth chart or your birth chart. Also, here, this is about your intuition. Spirit is encouraging you here to trust your intuition when it comes to this relationship connection. Trust the fact that, he has shown you things about his personality, his character, and trust how you're moving here, because you are invested emotionally with this person as well. You want things to go a certain way. You want him to be a certain way, but he's only going to change and be the way that you want him to be on his own quite naturally. So also the moon here is about secrets. He feels like you're keeping something from him, like maybe you're keeping how you really feel about him from him, and you're not into him the way that he really thought you were. I love the fact that the moon is showing up. He wants that nurturing energy. The moon represents the mother. So the mother is significant here in this reading. That mother energy is coming through quite strong. He wants your attention. The way that you're able to nurture this connection. And he's just really hoping that you don't let it go. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. And what are his exact feelings? His exact feelings. You have here the sun. Look at the sun and the moon coming out right next to each other. I love the fact that you have the moon, the mother, and the sun here rules over the father. You have the mother and the father, quite significant. I feel like there's some energy here of like parenting, of being parents. Also, the sun, it rules over the zodiac sign of Leo. Leo is the only zodiac sign that is ruled by the sun. So Leo is significant here. I can definitely see that he puts a lot of energy of thought in this relationship connection. Also, he feels like, he cannot lose this life force connection with you. He loves like how you honor yourself, how you honor the people that you love and care about, and how you honor your relationships. He loves that about you. There's a distinction about you. There's how you're able to resonate with your inner child. You're very optimistic. You bring the light to this relationship as it relates to the sun here. I can definitely feel that. He's in his ego, sometimes when it comes to this relationship where there's like doubt, worry, or fear. And sometimes you're there too. So Spirit is just encouraging you here to just relax in the knowing that all is well and that the relationship that is meant for you will be, and you don't have to force anything. Just align with that greater version of yourself, and those relationship connections will happen. The sun here is about success as well, material happiness, material success. I feel like you are on this journey right now, creativity, wanting to make money for yourself, tapping into your career, your gifts, and your talents. And at the same time, you're thinking about this connection with this other person. And so there's some sort of like discord. There's some sort of like friction right now when it comes to your vibration. Again, Spirit is encouraging you here to just relax in the knowing that all is well, okay? The sun energy does represent success. So you are already successful. You just need to know that. You are already happy. You are already healthy because the kingdom of heaven is already within you. Health, wealth, prosperity, abundance, joy, compassion, love, forgiveness. Everything good is already within you. You only have to align with it and associate with that energy. Self-sufficiency, this is what you have here. You know what he thinks about? He thinks about that there's going to be this divine masculine energy that's going to come into your life and want to take care of you. He sees that. He knows that because you radiate that energy of self-sufficiency. So quite naturally that you're going to draw someone to you that wants to give you all of him. And so that's where I'm picking up that insecurity of him being concerned about a male being drawn to you because he feels like maybe he doesn't offer enough. Maybe he needs to raise his standards. Maybe he needs to align with that greater version of himself. And he just really thinks like you're going to move on and be successful without him in love and in life. Thank you, Spirit. The father is coming through quite strong here. I just really need to point that out. The father and the mother. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What's happening here? What are his exact feelings regarding this relationship? You have the Ace of Wands. Fire, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries coming through. This is a temperamental connection. Sometimes it's on, sometimes it is off. Specifically here with the Ace of Wands energy, what he is feeling about you is that you're on your way. You know, you're going to create like this new project, and low key you inspire him. You give great inspiration, you know, when it comes to like thinking forward, moving forward. You're a go-getter, a goal setter, someone that wants the best in life, someone that wants to maximize life. So it's always thinking about you starting a new project. You know, I feel like he has this urgency to create with you, to collaborate with you, as well as shown here with the Ace of Wands energy. Let's get more. Thank you, Spirit. Woo! This energy is so strong with this. So much fire dominance. Fire dominance is incredible here. Spontaneous energy. I feel like he's coming through so strong. Like he's going to do something out of the ordinary, something that you don't quite expect, so that you can see him in a different light and change your perspective on him. He's going to try something different, offer something different, tell you that he's doing something different with his life, like new schooling, new job, or something like that. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. And you have here the goddess Rhiannon, enchantment. Honey, this is how he sees you. Believe me, he's enchanted by your divine feminine energy, by the way that you see life. You are strong, self-sufficient, a queen, okay? Able to take care of yourself and, quite frankly, get someone to take care of you as well. You are quality driven. That's the only reason why you don't have someone in his place right now, is because you are quality driven. And you know that the universe is conspiring in your favor. You know that things are always working out for you. So it takes a moment for you to ground yourself and be patient. And Spirit is encouraging you that when you are in that way and that frame of mind, that frame of feeling, of knowing that things are going the way that they are supposed to go in divine order, then that's when this person, you know, of like-mindedness, like-heartedness will definitely align with you. I can truly see here that he sees you as being like a goddess, you know, somewhere of like this frequency of like a winner. He is winning if he's connected with you. Okay. And so, beautiful number one, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. And if it does, please leave a comment below, because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and they make my day. If you would like a personal reading, visit my website at claritybay.com. Hello, beautiful number two. Welcome to your reading. His exact feelings about you. I will share with you all the energy that comes through and not leave anything out. If you would like a personal reading, visit my website at claritybay.com. Let's get straight into your reading. I see here your energy. You are naturally drawn here to your card, the Hierophant. Let me point out that he has come to the realization that you are tuned in, tapped in, and turned on to a wisdom. Spirit is wanting you to know that you have been downloaded with some of the greatest intuition for you at this moment, okay? Everything is happening in divine timing. He knows that you are fully aware of who you are, and you are fully aware of who he is, his characteristics and personality traits. You have seen a lot. The rain is gone and you can see clearer now. Yes, with the Hierophant energy, let me just point out here See, you're about quality here, quality traditions, okay? You're going to make sure that, whoever you are around, these are people that respect themselves so that they will naturally respect you. And you're not about to lower your standards just to have someone in your circle. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What's happening here, Spirit? What is going on with this energy? What are his exact feelings you have here? I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. Look at this with the Hierophant coming out as you being the teacher, and he's grateful for the spiritual lesson. Absolutely, yes, he is. Because let me tell you something, by you pulling back your energy, withdrawing your attention and focusing on yourself, that made him stop and reflect on really who he is, on really who you are. Everything with that you were giving to this relationship connection, you are the life giver, the life bringer, always the one wanting things to go well, always the one making sure that he has the information that he needs, and he realizes there is no one else like you out there. He cannot ever replace you. He cannot even come close. Okay. And I feel like this maybe is something you have been thinking, or something you told him, like, hey, you will not find anyone like me. And he was thinking like, he was thinking that you were saying like someone that looks like you, or in that kind of way, and you're not. You're like, you will not find anyone like me with the spiritual gifts, because you are generous, you're honest, you are a person that really wants him to win. You are you're someone that is very liberating, with your presence, with what you offer. So yeah, you are rare, okay? And so you taught him a spiritual lesson, like, hey, do not play with the chosen one. You are a chosen one, but you do not even see yourself as a chosen one or call yourself a chosen one, because you just are, So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. And what's happening here with his energy? What's going on? You have the goddess friend. Focus. So his exact feelings here is that you are focused on your mind, your body, your spirit, your self-love, self-assurance, self-confidence, self-respect. You are truly focused on the goddess that is you, that greater version of yourself. And when you are focused, you know what he's thinking right now? That, hey, she's over there turning her visions into reality. And it makes him feel some kind of way. It actually makes him feel like very small, because he thought that you wouldn't evolve. He thought that you would take so much focus and keep it on him that you wouldn't focus on yourself. And you were at one time doing that, but you got tired of that. You were like, you know what? Let me just reel in my energy. Let me put this energy here on me and let me move forward. And so he notices that, and he misses that. He misses that light. He misses your support, So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What's happening, Spirit? What is his exact feelings regarding this connection? You have the 10th house. The 10th house is about you, your career, your fame, your notoriety. The number 10 is significant here in his birthday, birth month, or birth year, or yours. As a confirmation here in the reading, the number 10 represents completion here. Okay? He sees you as being someone that can be very famous. Yes, he does. He sees you as focusing on your career, your reputation. At one point, he was out gossiping, chattering, telling people things, exaggerating. But people were looking at him and like shaking their head like, no, she's not like that, because I met her. She don't give me that vibe. Like, she gives me a vibe of like a really real person. He cannot ruin your reputation. He cannot. Actually, if he starts to talk negative about you, people look at him like he's crazy. So he doesn't say too many negative things about you to people who are fully aware. He may say something negative about you to someone that absolutely does not know you, but people that know you and know of you know that he is lying, okay? He cannot ruin your reputation at all. Also, I do want to point out that with career and fame showing up here, this is a clear message from Spirit that, honey, you are guided, you're loved, and you are protected. Here, when it comes to your career, your gifts, and your goals, you are building a legacy here, building an empire. Stay focused. I love this for you because look, with the goddess Ram showing up here, and then the 10th house representing your focus spirit is like, stay focused on your career, your gifts, and your talents. Let's get more insight. Oh, I love this for you. So what's happening here with this person? What in the world is going on? I love it. You know why? Because this person was like a smart alecky type of guy, know-it-all type of guy, trying to trigger you with his actions, his ghosting, his betrayal, his playing games. He just tried to trigger you all over the place, and it didn't work. That ish was temporary because you're strong. Let's get more insight. What's happening here? Ooh, I love this card because it was so powerful. Just jumped out of the deck. This is great. Energy says freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. I love the freedom card showing up. This is how he sees you. He sees you as very free. He does not have those condos built up in your mind. Yes, you'll think about him, throughout sometimes every day, sometimes a couple of times a day, but he is not stopping nothing. He can't stop anything. He knows you're free here. He knows he cannot cuff you. The freedom energy also represents Sagittarius in the top placements of his birth chart or your birth chart as a confirmation in the reading. Fire, passion, creative energy, enthusiastic for life. Okay, I'm picking up that he has a temperamental personality, sometimes hot, sometimes cold, whereas you're pretty, your emotions are pretty stable. You will get what you see. Okay, with him, you never know what you're going to get. Even if he's soft-spoken or if he's smiling or whatever, you still have to question, like, what is really going on with him? Let's get more insight. This guy is something else. I'm getting a message here to send this guy lots of love and white sparkly light, compassion, and let this energy go with kindness and tact. Let's get more. Thank you, Spirit. And what's happening here? What is it? Ooh, okay. And the devil energy. Look at the devil just jumped out of the deck. Okay, this is real energy, desire, obsession, fear, shadow, devil energy. So I can definitely clearly see that he is envious, okay, and obsessed with what you are doing with your life, the moves you are making, who you're making them with. I feel like he's watching your social media pages with a private account, trying to see who you're dating, who you're going out with. Are you out to dinner? Are you at the beach? Are you out dancing? What are you doing? What are you doing with your business? He's so obsessed. And he's obsessed mentally, emotionally, consistently thinking about you. And he's jealous. I said I would not leave anything out. He's jealous as well. He operates from his ego, worry, doubt, and fear. There's a lot of shadow energy that this person really needs to work on. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing that devil energy to come through as a confirmation to what you already know. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. And what is it? What is his exact feelings about you? This energy here has just got me so pumped because it's very strong. This message is one that needs to be told. You have here the Knight of Cups. Look at the Knight of Cups. He's worried about this very, very handsome man coming into your life and sweeping you off your feet. You meeting a Prince Charming. You meeting someone that is better than him. Naturally, someone you don't have to train. You don't have to tell to open the door. You don't have to tell that you have needs. Someone that is coming in already equipped and aligned with the greater version of your divine feminine energy, honey. He is thinking about that, and he's jealous about that because he had plenty of opportunity to be that, to do that, to have that. And he threw away the winning lottery ticket when he decided to play games. Thank you, Spirit. The Knight of Cups energy is about a romance. He thinks about, someone proposing to you as well. Because you're worthy. You know you're worthy as well. You've been taking care of yourself. And so by taking care of yourself, your mind, your body, and your spirit. You have raised your vibration, opened the floodgates of opportunity to flow to you quite naturally, whether it be in a romantic relationship, proposal, or marriage, or even your finances, wealth, and abundance, material, happiness, and success. It is done. It is yours. The universe is conspiring in your favor. You are guided, loved, and protected. And beautiful number 2, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. And if it does, please leave a comment below because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hello, beautiful number 3. Welcome to your reading. His exact feelings about you. I will share with you all the energy that comes through and not leave anything out. If you would like a personal reading, visit my website at claritybay.com. And let's get straight into your reading. And I see here your energy, you are naturally drawn here to your card, the King of Coins. And with the King of Coins energy, honey, this is a physical. This is about your appearance, and it represents the Earth zodiac signs. Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo are in the top placements of his birth chart or your birth chart as a confirmation in the reading. Let me just tell you this, that he really feels that you are very attractive. You are naturally beautiful. You don't need anything to make you beautiful. And also here, he's very attracted to your physicality. He feels like your body, everything is in the right place. He loves your face. He loves the way you are shaped. Also here with the coin energy, let me point out, see, he knows that you're a loyal person. You are solid, okay? And you are someone that, you know, you're very good with your money, whatever money you have, you know how to make it work, okay? So you're good with investments and you invest in yourself quite well. And I feel like what's coming through here is that this person wants you to invest in something, an idea or something that he has. So Spirit is encouraging you here to trust your intuition as it relates to this financial investment. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. And what is happening here with this energy? What's going on with this person? What is happening? His exact feelings. I replay our conversations over and over. So with this message, this is a clear message that he's in his feelings. Something happened. Something took place the last time you guys talked or the last few times you talked. And you made a point to him. And whatever you said, it stuck with him. Okay? He cannot shake it. Some parts of it, he feels like there is truth to what you said. And so that's what he's thinking about right now. The conversations that you did have. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. And what are his exact feelings? His exact feelings. And let's see what this says. It says, beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. This is a clear message from Spirit. You know how this person can play games, you know, and like gaslight you, ignore you, and ghost you, right? And you don't like that about this person. And so when he starts to reach out to you, call you, phone you, text you, you want to do the same thing. So Spirit is encouraging you here to keep your vibration raised high. And if you have to, just tell this person with kindness and tact, I don't want to communicate with you. That way you are communicating with clarity. Your frequency is always raised and high so that you are attracting someone that really wants to communicate with you honestly. Someone that is truthful. Someone that is loving and understanding. Don't play the same games that he plays. Okay? Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. Or don't communicate with him at all. You don't owe him anything. You have no obligations to this person. The only obligation that you do have are the obligations to your own success, your own bliss, happiness, mind, body, and spirit, as he has the same opportunities that you have. Okay? And so he owes himself. Whatever he thinks that you owe him, he owes that to himself. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. So what's happening here? This person is like really, I'm like over this person already. I'm telling you, I'm like, look, the fool. The fool. Could this be even more clearer? And you have probably asked yourself, like, why did I fall in love with this person? Why did I meet this person? Don't beat yourself up. Actually, hug yourself. Give yourself a pat on the back, because this is a part of your purpose, your life's journey. This allows you to tap in to self-courage, self-love, self-assurance, and that self-respect. That greater version of yourself, okay, is heightened when you meet someone that plays games, because you no longer want to play games with your life. You want to have fun, you want to enjoy games, but not the type of games that this person is playing. And with the full energy, let me point out here as well. So as he is moving funny, you are moving out of his way. Absolutely. And you have fresh hope right now. You're taking chances. You know, he sees that you are charting new paths and you are on an adventure. And he's very afraid that you're going to start a new beginning with someone else. And let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What's happening here? What are his exact feelings? His exact feelings. You have here the goddess Niwa, creation. Yep. You're creating the life that you want on purpose, sincerely, unapologetically being you. Creation, the wand energy, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. Here in the top placements of his birth chart or yours as a confirmation here in this reading. You are consciously creating who you want to be, what you perceive for your future, the person you want to connect with, love with, the money that you want to have. He really feels like you do have the power to turn your visions into reality. Low key, he's inspired by you, because you don't quit, you don't stop. No matter the challenges that you have in life, you do push forward. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. So what's happening here? What are his exact feelings about you? He thought you were for play, but he was mistaken. It's like you like, hey, you thought I was for play, but you were mistaken. He thought you were. That's that fool energy. A big old fool he is. Let's get more. And you have here the conjunction. Let me point out that a conjunction is an aspect between planets. So for example, you can have a conjunction between the sun and the planet Saturn, right? And that's an empowerment here, okay? And this is how he feels like, you know, connecting with you is an enhancement. It's growth if he's able to be in your presence. It's if he's able to communicate with you, if he's able to have experiences with you. He will evolve. It will enhance his life. All right? It activates, you know, that greater version of himself. But you have to be very conscious that while you're activating and helping him connect with the greater version of himself, that you are constantly evolving and it's enhancing your life as well. So in other words, if you are saying yes to him, you must make sure you're saying yes to yourself as well at the same time. So yeah, he sees like you as someone that's very empowered, very strong. He definitely liked the idea of joining forces with you in this relationship connection. And let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. And what's happening here? What is happening here? You know what I'm picking up about this person? Like, I feel like he is very full of himself. He is so full of ish. I'm telling you. And I'm really, but there's some good in him. That's what's That's what's really trippy. Like there's some good in him, but he's full of ish. And it's like, you feel like, hey, it's just not worth it. It's just really not worth it. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What's happening? What are his exact feelings? The world. You are the world to this person. Yes. Yes, you are the reward. You mean success when he sees you. But what is he bringing to the table? That's what you ask yourself all the time. You're like, I know I have a great outlook. I know I am futuristic when it comes to my thought and thought patterns. I see something great. But is he doing the same thing? So that's where Spirit is encouraging you here to trust your intuition. Trust what he is doing. Remember the law of attraction? It has the word action in it. The last 6 letters of attraction, it's ACTION. You understand that. You understand belief and movement. But he's a little slow with catching on to that idea. So he sees you as someone that could be greatly successful. So pay attention to your intuition and what he is doing for himself. Now, if he is making sure that he is successful, at the same time, you are aligned with the greater version of yourself, then that is him showing effort. Thank you, Spirit. He just really feels like you're going to travel, go in a different direction sooner or later, that you're not going to stay connected to him. The world card is showing up really strong. He feels like, that you feel like this relationship is completed. As seen here in the world card. Beautiful. Number 3, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. And if it does, please leave a comment below because I do love reading your comments. And they definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I am sending you lots of love and good energy.